Hey guys, Falcon here. So we're going to be doing something. I'm leaving Tekkit. Technically, I'm technically leaving Technic. However, I'm going to start using the Feed the Beast mod. So I'm going to port everything over, so that we don't have a complete loss, right? I mean, the only thing's not going to be ported over are the things that they don't have on both. So, and I might try to see what conversion I can do. Anyway, doesn't matter. But, as you can tell, I'm in creative mode. I'm looking. I had to find a new home that would fit what I wanted. So, this new place, well, let's start with turning down the sound. Jesus. So, I'd started a whole new thing before with this mod pack, and then it broke, and blah, blah, blah. So I had to delete, like, 5 hours worth of footage that I had made. Okay, so I have to re-explain everything. We are going to be doing something a bit different that will be more heavily focused on the building, not the surviving. I mean, there will be surviving, but the overall arcing goal is to recreate something from my past, which is Corvius Worm, however you want to call it. So what this was I played a game called Aegis or Aegis, however you prefer to pronounce it, online, and yeah. Also, that looks flapping awesome, and there's a city up there, or a thing up there. I really want to build this over there because the mountains are taller, but I don't know. We'll look at it again. But anyway, so this game was a text-based strategy game. So obviously text-based, no actual, yeah. We all had our own cities that you had, and we did some role playing with them, yada yada yada. So yeah, I had a city called Corvius Worm, and it was built into a mountain. It was a giant dragon's cave, and the city itself, inside the dragon's cave, actually it was a volcano. Inside of there, right in the center, was a hollowed out volcano. There was no lava going up or anymore, but there was a giant dragon shrine in the middle, and then like the city came out of the cave. When I say massive cave, I mean about right here. We're talking starting at about 60, well, probably go 65. All the way up to about right here. That's how big the cave mouth is going to be. I am building this to size with the thing, so if I construct a barrack, or when I construct barracks, there are going to be 10,000 of these barracks. Now I have a special design for it so that it's not too insane, but yeah, that's a thing. So we might actually wind up having to go over there, but this is the ideal place because it kind of has the theme I'm going for, except that's not nearly as high as I thought it was. So yeah, we are going to do that. But I'm going to be doing this all by hand for the most part. There's a few things I'm going to do that are going to be cheating, of course. Anything that requires me to build in the air, until I get to the point, or actually I don't even know when I'm actually going to get to the city building, but yeah. It will be cool. It'll be crazy. It'll be far. I am going to set up some land markers. Let's see. Landmark. Oh, so I click down here, huh? Land. Oh, what am I doing? Land. Yeah. And then I need redstone. So anything that involves me having to plan something out to make sure that it comes out right, I'm just going to cheat and use these. If you don't like that, too bad, so sad. So for example, I would come down here, and at the 65 mark, we'll do it right here. And then Shazam. Now what these do, as you can tell, they just every direction, including back that way. They let you know exactly where it's at. And of course that's not nearly over far enough. Actually, let's go look over here real quick. So Corvius Worm was that. I do plan on moving this to a server eventually. Maybe I should do this on a server. I don't know if my computer can handle that right now. Actually, I really am starting to think maybe this would be better. Except all this is here. So I'd have to clear... What is this? Shroom? What? Toad shrooms. Interesting. Did not know those existed. So I'd have to clear even more. Which I guess, hey, might be good for resources. The advantage of doing it right here is that this is all kind of just foresty area. It's not huge mountains. But we could probably do this. I mean, this thing goes up high enough. The city up here would be destroyed. I am torn. Because, I mean, this is almost tall enough. Hell, it's still not even tall enough. If I hop on top of one of their buildings? No. Yeah, I think we're just going to terraform this up. Well, hell, now I gotta look over here. Damn it. This is just like a small river. No, this is a full-blown river. Full-blown river is not in my equation. But, you know what? I think I can add it to my equation. So, yeah. I have a basic design for this. My hand's falling asleep. And I'm going to take a drink of my rehab monster. Things are amazing. And they're carbon... No... They have no carbonation, which is good. So let's see. Does this marker even come out? Nope. Let's see. Where does this go? This might be a little dark for y'all. Just give me a second. It won't be dark anymore. Come on. Really? They're gonna make me into liars. Here, we'll do this. These things are awesome. I gotta figure out how to make them. I will explain why they are awesome later. Actually, no. You know what? I'll explain right now. So, for whatever reason, these went down there. It's like every time I hit R. Yeah, every time I hit R, even though I'm typing. That's stupid. Okay, so let's grab just a block. Let's put this back here. Stupid things. I don't care about you. So if I place a block here, you notice the light doesn't go away. It's because wraith lamps go through areas. So, I mean, you can... Maybe you don't want your lamps to be seen, but you want light somewhere. See, just how cool is that? That's awesome. Destroying good resources that I'm going to need for this. Really? Is this thing... I know this thing ends at 64, but geez, I thought... Oh, finally. Okay. Let's place you there. You there. Okay. Let's fly on out of here. Okay. So that's 64 blocks. And let's just go ahead and make it noon. Okay. So yeah, that is 64. There's a... Can I see it over here through the... Yeah, I can. Cool. So that's just above water level. All right. This river is going to be a pain in my ass. Technically, the whole area is, because what I really need is a wasteland, like a mountainous wasteland. But what you gonna do? I don't know if there's a way to change biomes, so. Okay. We are golden. So what we're going to do, I'm not going to transfer the full tower yet. At some point, well, I say transfer, I'm just going to NEI it in and then build it again, which is going to be quite time consuming. But we are going to I wonder if I could pull both up. Oh boy, this might crash me. Let me see if it does, and I'll be right back.